Do you guys ever get this wave of motivation on the 31st of December every year and you're like, okay, the next year is going to be my year. I'm gonna conquer it. And 5 days later into the year, you're sleeping on your bed, scrolling on TikTok, same old you, doing nothing. No secrets here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm that girl. Always have been, but I don't want to be that girl anymore. So I want to make a difference this year, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me, which is why I'm here to talk about how to conquer your 2025, or if you're watching this in the future, whatever the next year you're gonna be heading into, or if it's not a new year, just the next day. Or if you're watching this from the past, in case there's time travel in whatever the generation you're in, well, welcome. Let's talk. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be here, and I'm so glad that all of you guys are here because it's just so fun, you know? This is actually my second YouTube video. I'm just so excited to be here. I just wanted to let you guys know that. And before we get started, I should let you know that this is going to be a two-part series, which is going to be today's video and next week's video. And today's video is going to be focusing on the physical aspect of glowing up, you know what I mean? And next week's video is actually going to be focusing on the mental and spiritual aspect of glowing up, because both of them are equally important. So stick around and let's see how it goes. Without further ado, let's get started. First things first, and I'm calling you guys out on this one. Your sleep schedule. Let me know how many of y'all actually go to sleep and sleep for 8 hours. Because we all go to sleep and we all wake up, but do we actually get 8 hours of sleep? Because I heard 8 hours of sleep is necessary. So we need to be getting that, right? And in this portion, we will be talking about how to fix your sleep schedule. And this is personally stuff that I have found helpful. So let's go. Now, the first thing, turn off those screens at least 1 hour before you sleep, because the light that is emitted by your phones is actually not good and it messes up with your brain. So it doesn't allow your brain to fully close up and let you sleep, which is probably why that most of you guys are up until 1 or 2 p.m. scrolling on TikTok. And even after you keep your phone down, you just get this feeling, wait, I'm not sleepy. I don't want to sleep. That is why. So turn the screens off and give yourself time to relax. Maybe read a book, do your skincare routine, take some time, meditate, or just do something that is, very relaxing, because it's actually very important when it comes to sleep. And also the color of the light that you have and the brightness of the light that you have in your room is also a very key thing when it comes to how good of a sleep you are getting. So make sure that your lights are very dim, and if they're kind of like bluish, like cold toned colors, they are very good for your eyes and they let your brain relax immediately. So I would tell you to try switch up your lights, or at least dim your lights a little bit, decrease the brightness. Maybe one more thing, if you have a way of making your room a little bit more comfortable, maybe adjust the temperature, that helps a lot for you to go to sleep. So make sure to do that and you will be sleeping like a bunny. The next thing I want to talk to you guys is about drinking more water. I'm actually very embarrassed to say this, but there are some days that I'm completely relying on other liquids such as pop or juice or whatever, but it's not water. Something that is not water. Like, it's so ironic because as I speak to you guys, I have iced tea with me. Not water, iced tea. I mean, I do know there's a portion of water here, but it's just not pure water, you know? So what I'm telling you guys is, apparently drinking water plays a huge role in your day-to-day life because it improves your sleep, improves your skin. It just overall makes you feel more energetic and just better, you know? So one thing I found out is that some people find the flavor of water very boring. Oh, don't get me wrong on this. Water is flavorless, but that does feel like a flavor to some of us, right? So it's kind of boring, because we are so addicted to artificial flavors, and we are just constantly seeking for those things, and we're just not settling down for a flavorless drink like water, which is why I started doing something, and that is I started putting lemon in my water, and that's just made it a little bit better, because with that I can at least get a 4 to 5 glasses of water in every day, which I know is not sufficient. I at least need 8 glasses, but I'm getting there. Okay, so I'm telling you guys, try to make your water better. I know that there are certain devices that like it gives your water a scent and make you feel like you're drinking something else. Maybe you can buy one of those, or just something easy like what I'm doing right now. You can just squeeze a lemon into your water, or if you don't like lemon, mix up some other fruit. Just drink water. That's the most important thing, because it's gonna change your life a lot and to the better. The next thing I want to talk about is, I know that most of you guys are expecting this. It is exercising regularly. By regularly, I don't mean 7 days a week, because that's not possible. I know that all of you guys are very busy, just like me. You have work, you have school, you have this and that, you have families, and all of that stuff, you just forget to take care of your body, which is something really, really important, because this is your house for the entire time that you're living. This is your house. You've got to take care of it. So, exercise regularly. And by this, I don't mean that you need a big gym membership. You don't have to pay $50 for a gym membership. You don't need dumbbells. You can actually just put on a YouTube video. You can be thinking of exercising, but you are putting it off because you're thinking, you know what, I don't have a gym membership, I don't have dumbbells, I don't have resistance bands. What am I supposed to do? I can't do anything. You don't need those. I have personally gained a lot of confidence through home workouts by specifically Emmy Wong's YouTube workouts. I love following her workouts. It's like when she's speaking, it's like so soothing, and she's always like, keep going, keep going. I just love her. I love her. And there are some other amazing YouTubers such as Chloe Tang and Lily Sabri. There's so many of those people who are willing to help you out if you want to do it. So it's just about you, You have to have the motivation to be able to stand up and say, oh wait, I need to take care of my house, which is your body. So I'm gonna start doing these exercises because it's important. Get into it. Even if you're living in an apartment, maybe you don't have a lot of space, you don't even need a yoga mat, When I got started, I didn't have a yoga mat, no dumbbells, no resistance bands, nothing. To get started, you don't need anything. Just put on a YouTube video and just start vibing. Even if it's just like a 5-minute dance workout, that's still gonna make you sweat, So start working out at least 3 or 4 times a week. 3 minimum, because it really helps your body, and you will see results in no time. Another thing that I want to talk about is skincare. For physical glow up, this is actually very important, and I know that it's a hot topic these days, so I want to talk about it. So here's the thing. I know that a lot of you guys just go to Sephora and see all of these branded stuff like Drunk Elephant and Sol de Janeiro and this and that, I don't know, God knows what, and you spend maybe $200 to $300 on products that might not even work for your skin type. And here's the fun thing. Whatever that thing does to your face, you can get the same thing from Walmart or Target for just $10. Such a steal. I know that some of y'all have the money to afford it, but not everyone has the money to afford it, right? So just go to Walmart, think of your concerns. What are your skin concerns? Do you have acne? Do you have blemishes? Do you have blackheads, whiteheads? What is it, dry? Just think about it and then ask for help from someone, because they're willing to help. Because there's so many times that I go to Walmart and I'm clueless about what I'm supposed to buy, But then if I ask from someone who's there in the beauty section, they're gonna be like, oh, this is good for your skin. If your skin is dry, this is actually good because it's very moisturizing. And you don't need a 10-step extensive skincare routine, you know? You just need to have a few things to take care of your face. For example, my daily skincare routine looks something like this. I cleanse my face, and then I apply toner, and then a serum, and then moisturizer, and oil. That's all. Not that extensive. I mean, when I consider my skincare routine and compare it to all of those skincare routines that I see on TikTok, which has like 15 steps, I'm proud of mine. Because there's no way I'm going to come home from school or after work and I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me just do a 20-step skincare routine because I'm bored. Not happening, girls. It's just not happening. However, the whole purpose of skincare is taking care of your skin, right? The name speaks for itself. You don't need a $200 product for it. A $10 product can do the job and maybe give you even better results. I personally really enjoy using brands such as CeraVe and the e.l.f. lip oil. God, that is just heavenly. I'm telling you, that is so good. And one of the budget-friendly good serums that I see is the Ordinary, which you can actually get from Sephora. It's actually really good. And also, another thing that I want to talk to you guys about is that skincare is not a race. It doesn't matter if you're buying a $40 product or if you're buying a $10 product. It just does the same thing. Like, who's gonna care? Nobody's gonna look at you and be like, oh wait, you didn't apply the Drunk Elephant moisturizer, you applied something else. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that. So, just calm down, give your skin a break, and take care of it. Don't wait until you get $50 to buy a moisturizer. Just go to Walmart, get a moisturizer. Something good though. Not everything is good. Make sure you look into something that will actually work for your skin type and put it on. Now, I'm actually gonna be a typical YouTuber and tell you guys, eat healthy. By this, I'm not saying you have to fill your plates with veggies and eat stuff that you don't like. Cut out on all of those midnight cravings. But here's the thing, if you just keep binge watching your movies and eating all of these snacks while doing it, it's not gonna help your body, you know? Cheetos is not gonna help. So here's an approach that I took. I used to be very obsessed with pop, and I started replacing it with things like iced tea and also fresh fruit juice, because it's still giving you that pleasure of tasting something that is very flavorful, but at the same time, it's not giving your body as much calories or as much toxins or junk as the pop does, right? So rather than filling your stomach with junk, just try to replace it with an evenly tasteful, yet something that is more nutritious and fills you up better. So try to do that because that has helped me out a lot. And one more thing that I noticed about myself is that I really like eating fruits. So I try to replace my breakfast. Rather than eating toast, I try to take like a smoothie bowl or something with, let's say, chia seeds, mango, pineapple, and all of that stuff, because that stuff's heavenly. I'm sorry, if you guys don't like fruits, there's something wrong with you. I'm just kidding, but still, what is wrong with your taste? Because everybody likes fruit, right? I mean, there's certain fruits that I don't really vibe with. Like, I understand that, because there's just some stuff that just don't taste like fruit. But, like, strawberries, mangoes, pineapples, nobody's gonna say no to that stuff. Exactly. So fill your body up with stuff that is nutritious but still gives you pleasure, you know? Like, it's gonna fill you up, yet it's gonna make you feel like, oh my god, this is so freaking delicious. That's the feeling that you need. So allow yourself to feel it, but at the same time, allow the food to fill you up. Rather than eating 10 or 8 slices of pizza, fill yourself up with 8 bananas, I guess. But at the same time, there's also this. you can't totally cut out on things like carbohydrates and junk food because you need a cheat meal. I allow myself to have a cheat meal at least twice a week. That's like I let myself have cheat meals on like Sundays. So Sunday lunch or dinner, usually having a cheat meal. Allow yourself to cheat, but control yourself. Like when you are implementing all of these healthy eating habits into your life and throughout the week you are eating so healthily and you're only allowing yourself to have a cheat meal once a week, you are 100% holding yourself back from overeating, especially because like you are constantly getting that feeling of being full because now you're used to filling yourself up with a little bit of food, maybe because you're eating stuff that you don't like. So it actually works really well. So I would like you guys to fill yourself up with nutritious meals, but reward yourself and give yourself cheat days because you need it, girl. You need it. So that is all I'm gonna talk about today because I don't want to make you guys overly consume information because that is also causing you to procrastinate. So, but there's a lot more physical glow up tips that I have in my head. So let me know if you guys need a part two. And also next week, the mental aspect of glowing up is going to come out. So make sure to stick around and let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have any suggestions for videos, let me know those as well because I would love to make videos on everything that you guys want to know.